video idea from a TikTok video that I saw earlier by Alyssa ASMR on TikTok, of course. Now, I know, of course, I'm not the only one. She's not the only one to have done this, but the video credit, of course, goes to her since she's the video that I saw. But I thought if this could be kind of fun and kind of interesting to do, since I definitely think that I can make some pretty good ASMR sounds with these items. So today I am going to do a what's in my makeup bag. Obviously, I am not someone who wears makeup like every single day. I will kind of mostly just put it on those nights where, if I want to feel a little bit better about myself or really pretty, if you will, for some videos, or I'll put it on just because, take some pictures, maybe post it on Instagram. But yeah, so this is pretty much like everything that I would maybe pack with me if I was, I don't know, maybe like in a rush, or just, some of my like everyday go-tos. Some of this stuff I have used for quite a while. Some of this stuff in here is even a little bit more new that I have been quite obsessed with. It was definitely kind of hard to even choose what I would put in here. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this. Definitely hit that thumbs up button if you do. Smash that subscribe button. We are almost to 230 subscribers. And for all makeup selfies that I might post, because I do actually have some still on my phone that I don't think I have posted yet, so says something. You could definitely go follow me on Instagram. I will leave that all linked down below. Alright, so I'm actually going to start with this item that I didn't put in the bag, but there is a reason for that, of course, that I will get into. But this is one of the e.l.f. camo liquid blushes. This one is in the shade Dusty Rosé. Now, I do have Pinky Promise and Peach Perfect, but this one I somehow will always grab more. I don't know why. I love the other two. I do use the other two, but this one somehow just maybe a little bit more. Plus, e.l.f. was one of the first makeup brands, I believe, that I actually owned. All of this definitely is not sponsored by any means. If I am lucky enough one day, obviously that would be really cool. I always see these, PR unboxings and whatnot on here, and I'm thinking, I don't know how people get on something like that, but that could be really cool someday in a way, But yeah, I really, really love this shade. Go ahead and show you guys. And I almost forgot to get into the reason why I didn't put it in the bag. But I am obsessed with this shade. Now, literally all you need is just the tiniest little dot, because these are fairly pigmented. I know I have mentioned that a little bit on here. So if you're someone who's like, I don't know, not into that, a lot of blush look, I guess is the word I'm looking for. I don't know, then definitely again just like the tiniest little dot. But I always apply this first and then I go in with my go-to blush, which I do have in here that we'll get into, of course. Now, the reason why I didn't put this in the bag is because I've noticed recently there will be times where, like after I use it, for some reason it will leak on the side, which you can kind of somewhat see right now, I think, like right here. But it is kind of annoying in a way. I mean, you know, thankfully it is makeup, you know, it can be wiped off. But yeah, that is why, like I said, it's not in the bag. Alright, so now we'll go ahead and open the bag. This is one of the mystery makeup bags from Jeffree Star. It's definitely a really big, decent size makeup bag. Like, there were 12 mystery items that came in here, so that definitely says how much you can fit in here, if not more, depending on the size. But go ahead and open it up. Pardon that if that was too loud. But I'm really loving this bag. So let's see, first item. I'll kind of dive into a little bit. My go-to highlighter recently. This is the Wet n Wild's Megaglo highlighting powder in the shade Golden Flower Crown. Anytime I'm doing just like a little simple look like this one, I will use this. It's really, really pretty. Again, I am obsessed. Now, I have had this for quite some time, and I really love how the little engraving picture thing here, it has not faded yet. But again, I am obsessed. I'll try to remember to do some swatches. So we'll go ahead and do a swatch of this. But there we go. Again, it's just, oh, it's literally everything. But yeah, there is item number 2. Set that here as we go along. Try to wipe my finger off a little bit. Which I guess really we can kind of dip into next, actually. No one saw that. But these are my go-to makeup wipes from Neutrogena. Nude. You know what I mean? Using these, like I said, I'm pretty sure since getting back into makeup. I'm quite obsessed with these, honestly. I think they work quite well. Go ahead and wipe that off. I do also have some makeup eraser, those towels as well. But sometimes I forget about that. But yeah, I really love those. Alright, next item, let's see. We'll do setting spray. Now this one's a little bit newer. This is the Power Grip Dewy Setting Spray from e.l.f. obsessed with this. I am still on my first bottle, and I've had this for, I don't remember when. Like, for some reason, I want to say maybe like, I don't know, April maybe. Kind of. If that, so that kind of says a lot, I guess. But I love the mister on this. Gonna take my napkin here and kind of spray into it. Try to show you guys. This is weird, but I mean, we'll give it a little shake actually. But, so don't mind my weird spray angle, I guess. Comes out quite fine. There's not like honestly much of a like scent to this, honestly. So if you are someone who's not really like into overpowering scents, I would definitely recommend this one. Alright, we'll set that there as we go along. So I'm actually gonna dip into this front pocket here. So in here I put a couple travel mirrors. Now we'll start with this one. But this is a travel mirror. It's also chargeable. Does have a little charging port right there. Now, I was watching a YouTube video one time. I think it might have been like, I don't remember if it was like for the holidays or if it was like, just a little random like Amazon finds video or something like that. But that is where I found this. Amazon. I think they do have like more than just this one, I'm sure, but I love this one. Of course, here is the mirror. It does have the little button there that has like 3 different light modes. But I am fairly obsessed with this, honestly. You know. But yeah, and it's definitely big enough to fit in here. Alright, I'm just gonna set that here in front of me. And then the next one is actually newer that came in this bag. One of the Jeffree Star travel hand mirrors. Now, I am not gonna lie. I was hoping that I would get one of these in here. No matter really what size, regular or this one. You know, because I always see, you know, those videos that he'll repost either like on Instagram or TikTok and stuff like that with the people's collections of these, and it's insane. But I love this one. I also love how it matches the bag. But there is, I mean, it's a pretty decent hand mirror. Like, you can see just about everything when you're looking into this. But I am quite obsessed. Alright, so we'll go ahead and put these back in here safely and move on. Now, just to get some like accessories kind of like out of the way. Now, anytime if I'm doing like I've done a get ready with me, I think on here before, and of course, you know, I am always wearing a headband. You know, I have other black ones like this. I also have a green, pink, and I want to say like a neon green or something like that. And then just some others. But this is one that I to say maybe Target. It came in a pack. But of course, you know, I'm always wearing one of these, obviously. And then I kind of noticed that these don't really stay on too well. You know, they're always sliding back and it's kind of annoying. So I always use these 4 little hair clips that I believe are also from Target, if I'm not mistaken. There is another set that came in here, but there's just these regular black ones. They are all dirty, of course. And then these like silver white ones or something. But yeah, of course, you know, gotta have something to keep the hair out of the face. Let's see. Alright, now, tool-wise, you know, if I'm ever maybe needing a little touch-up, little curl or something, this is, I actually finally, I mean, started using last year, kind of like late last year. So this is just a random one that I found from e.l.f. It doesn't have the logo in here, but I don't think it'll be able to, well, you'll be able to see it all that well. But it actually works quite well, honestly. You know, plus, you know, like I said, it's e.l.f., so it's fairly affordable. Now, all the makeup that I do own, honestly, is drugstore brand. So, all fairly affordable. Alright, now there's only like a little bit left in here. So, I will do my lip combo, which I think I might have mentioned recently. I don't remember. So, of course, I think we all know by now the NYX retractable lip liner in Nude has been my go-to for years. I'm obsessed with this, honestly. Here is what it looks like. It's like the perfect nude as well. It's fairly creamy. It goes on quite nice. There's it swatched. But yeah, I'm obsessed with these. I always end up grabbing like 2 or 3 or something like that. If I find these at like Target or something, because half the time when I am out, I can never find them. So I always try to stock up a little bit. So there's one. Now, I don't wear too much lipstick, but lately I have been, and this one in particular has been my go-to. So this is one of the e.l.f. Face satin lipsticks in the shade Hustle, which I did show in my last video, my e.l.f. go-to products. Plus, I can like literally do this all day. I feel like I love that it's magnetized. But here is what it looks like if I can talk. I'm obsessed with these. Like I said, I do have other shades, but somehow I just keep coming back to this one. And then last but not least, dear God, the shimmer that you guys might see. Try to get like a better look. There we go. This is the gloss from Jeffree Star in the shade Pink Jacuzzi that also came in this bag. Let me try to hold it right. There we go. Like, he always goes next level with his packaging, and I have to say, this is just what really was like, I have to put this on. I don't know if my camera will do it justice, but the like sparkle, whatever in here. Like, it's so pretty. I am just that obsessed with this lately. Plus, I don't know how brands do it, but this smells like vanilla. Like, oh, I'm obsessed. So here's what the applicator looks like. I'll do a little bit of a swatch. I'm gonna maybe put some back on. But I just, oh, I'm obsessed. Put a little bit on. I just, like I said, I don't know how he does it, but somehow he does that. Jeffree, I know you will probably never see this video. I am obsessed with this. Alright, I am going to, I don't remember if I have any more in here to swatch, but I'm gonna wipe off my hand just in case. Kinda try to get that off. Alright. No, actually, I kind of. Alright, so we'll go ahead and move to brows. So, this has been my go-to. This is the Instant Lift Brow Pencil from e.l.f. in the shade Deep Brown. Of course, it does have a spoolie on this side that I honestly don't really use. I mean, every now and again, maybe. And here is the actual brow product. Now, again, I might have mentioned in some of these videos, I don't remember, but this is the only brow product, honestly, that I use. Since, again, I'm always just putting makeup on for maybe videos or something. I never really, honestly, go out, you know, with it on. So, you know, again, this is pretty much why I only have this one. I don't have, like, a good, like, brow glue. But if I ever at some point finally change my mind, let me know which one's your favorite down in the comments. And I will definitely try it. But for now, this is the only one that I have. Only brow product. Here's what it looks like swatched. I am just honestly, like I said, I love this. So that is definitely another product. Alright, now we're on to the last two products. Go ahead and take them out before we put everything back in. So next we'll go in with mascara. I almost said lashes, which kind of pretty much would have been the same thing. Move my mic a little bit. Now this one is actually a new absolute favorite of mine that I have been using non-stop. This is the e.l.f. Lash and Roll Mascara in the shade Deep Brown that I'm pretty sure was also in that e.l.f. video. Now, I had never honestly used a brown mascara before, but I think I mentioned in that video the reason why I wanted to try it was because I was watching a YouTube video on here one time, and the person was like, you know, brown mascara helps bring out people with green eyes. Helps. You know what I mean. That sounded weird. So that's why I have been trying to find one, and then I finally found this at Ulta. But I have been absolutely obsessed. It does have a little bit of a curve to it, but it goes on quite nicely, honestly. I love how it makes my lashes look. And yeah, I mean, like I said, to help bring out the eyes of those with us with green eyes. Did that make any sense whatsoever? Because I'm like, I don't, anyways, I definitely think, honestly, it does a good job. Like I said, it's just, I love it. And then finally, my go-to blush. Like I said, I have been applying this one first. And then my go-to that I have been using, again, since getting into makeup again in 2019. The NYX Sweet Cheeks Creamy Powder Blush in the shade Rose and Play. This one is another one, kind of like their lip liner, that I will try to grab more than one of, if possible, because sometimes I cannot find this anywhere. I think this one I found at Ulta one time, and obviously, like I said, you can definitely, let me give up some of the excess here, or the fallout, you can definitely tell how much I use it. But I am obsessed with this. It is a really pretty bubblegum pink, and yeah, she is really that girl. I always, like I said, I'll add some of the e.l.f. and then this for that extra little bit of a pop of pink look. So, I'm just, oh. Alright, and that is everything that is in my makeup bag. Again, I really hope you guys enjoyed this. Definitely hit that thumbs up button if you do. Smash that subscribe button. Bell icon, of course, to be notified when I upload the next one. All of the social media links will be linked down below to follow me everywhere else. I will try to list all of these products down in the description box. I think I've mentioned just about everything. So stay safe out there, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.